What's going on? Another day in life with the Fitness Kings. We're going to do something a little bit different with y'all. A little podcast, a little introduction of how we all started. Everybody always asks, how did Fitness Kings come about? How did we all get together? And this right here, we about to let y'all know.
Facts.
Like, everything is coming in. We got Mod, we got B-Con, you got Doug.
No
Doug's the
doubt.
one that don't talk. Doug's going to talk today.
Yeah,
Let y'all know.
Had to let him kick it off, man. Let him kick it
man.
off.
So, yeah, they always say, I don't talk. So.
Yeah, Doug's always the quiet
I'm
one.
always the
You know,
quiet
he's
one,
the
man.
with the videos and
I'm
he's in there to handle the business.
I'm the energy man when it
Yeah.
comes to lifting.
Like,
I'm flexing.
so-
When I talk when it comes to lifting.
with the
hyping
whole
up.
tricep.
That's all I need.
Definitely know the bro
Horseshoes.
has a lot of ideas in the background.
I do. I be thinking all the time. That's my problem. I'm so.
You thinking
I
so
think
much
too
you
much.
don't even let it out.
Word, bro.
Facts.
Word.
Exactly.
That's a wise man. That's a wise man.
So listen, man, this is like you said, this is gonna be something new that we're doing. You know what I mean? If this is something that you guys like, if it's something that you guys enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, make sure you go down below,
All of the
comment.
above.
You know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you go down below, comment, and all the feedback will be welcome. It'll be very helpful for us. And without further ado, let's kick it
Without
off,
further
man.
ado, let us reiterate and bring back up that we got an event going on the 22nd.
Hey, you know the vibe.
What he
man.
say?
Y'all better pop on out.
Pop on out.
Pop on out, bro. Show up at the Mecca. 5 to 8. DJ Swoosh. We all out there, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Come
yes,
out,
sir.
show us some love, lift, have some fun. We gonna be in there.
My man. Yo, listen. Let's build a passion together, man.
How? Like, what is Fitness Kings?
To me, to us,
To us.
Fitness X Kings is a brand of restoration and unity. I mean, we picked a day and age of diversity. We're all connected during a time where challenges and separation in this world, and
Facts.
shit, we took a bad time and what?
Made it to a
Made a
good
good
one.
situation out of it,
Made
right?
it to something good.
We started with just working out together,
Yep, that's how we came about.
and we
Word.
decided what? There's more work to be done.
More work to be done.
So we set out coming up with ideas.
Mm-hmm.
How can we be a part of that change?
Exactly.
Decided to influence others with our own missions and challenges. And we figured out what? Everyone's different in their own way. We come across so many people in the gym, outside the gym, like, you get what I'm saying? Everybody offers so much to the human race. We all have a story. And the good thing about it is, it's not the same. Like, don't nobody know Doug's story. Don't nobody know B-Con's story.
Y'all don't need to know.
Y'all don't know my story.
Y'all don't need it.
But someone can benefit even without knowing. We made it optional to customize your emblem to certain pieces of our products to symbolize or represent your token of making us whole again.
So where do we get our name from? Like, how do we come up with our name? That's we always talk about it and everything else. And I think we came up to a good way of how we came about with our name. I think the world needs to know, like, how did we come about with our name?
And I mean, before like this whole thing even kicked off, I could say that I kind of dabbled in with the whole vlogs and stuff like that. I know Doug is familiar with it, and that kind of led me to meeting Mod. You know what I mean? And I kind of saw that he kind of had the same passion. He was doing the same thing, and we kind of just got to talking one day, and it just came to that. It was just like, yo, why don't we do this? Why don't we take this to the next level and work together as a team? Because, I mean, I don't know if people have, vlogged out in the past or, have tried to, build something on their own.
Mm-hmm.
It's challenging. You know what I mean? You
Very
definitely-
challenging.
You
Very,
face those
yeah.
challenges trying to, just do everything by yourself. It takes a good team to be able to build something that, eventually can become great.
Yeah.
Facts.
And,
We started with fitness. Like,
Yeah,
we came out with fitness.
yeah,
like, that's the
fitness.
first part of it with the fitness.
Mhm.
Like, we do everything to the extreme. Like, everything that we do is to the extreme. And then
Facts.
we all believe that everybody is a king and queen in some kind of way. Like, everybody's a king and queen. We all work for it. And that's
And whether
how it
it's
comes.
fitness, whether it's financial, health,
Whatever.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I want to explain to everybody the X in our brand is a symbol to simplify it and define how hard we work or how hard you work
Yeah.
in
extreme.
or outside of the gym, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Next level. It's to the extreme. Like, nothing is appreciated. I don't know about y'all without the hard work to follow,
Exactly.
you know?
And not saying that, like, we're the biggest dudes in the gym, or we lift the most weight,
Right.
Oh, I'm
or yeah,
I
or
know
like, you know
I'm
what I mean,
not.
or like we go the hardest, you know what I mean? Because I never want people to think that either, that like we feel like we're above somebody because we're taking stuff to the extreme.
Right.
It's not the fact that we taking, you know, we trying to outdo everybody.
Right.
We taking ourselves, putting ourselves in those
To the test.
Pushing
you know,
ourselves
to the
pushing
limits.
ourselves
Yeah.
to the limits every
Right.
time we're in the gym or whatever. Even with the brand, you know, we face challenges already where, you know, we kind of have to, you know, adapt to the, you know, diverse situations and stuff, and it might be a little extreme.
Right.
You know what I mean? Money might be a little tight or however it may be, but, you know, we fight through it. You know what I
Right.
mean? We fight through it, we work through it, and we get the, you know, we get the job done at the end of the day. So I feel like, you know, that X is very important when it comes to, you know, Fitness Kings and
Facts, because we try to set the bar high, you know,
Yeah.
to steer off being defined from what one says or think about you. You know what I mean? It's
I
like
don't
reach
do
the
it, bro.
best out of others, even when we come to the gym or whatever. Like, bro, I don't feel like it, bro. Like, nah, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that one more. I need two more.
Gotta keep
Bro,
going.
I need you
Yeah.
to be here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and that's for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And even those out there, you know, that's the most time to go to the gym. That's the best time to do what you don't want to do
Exactly.
when you don't feel like doing it. Because that's the best, when you're going to get the best results. When you don't really
Sure.
feel like doing it. You know what I mean?
sure.
Let's explain the apparel for a second. For those that buy apparel or people that will start supporting us with their apparel, let's talk about that for a second. Apparel, it is just a symbol of appreciation to support and show that you believe in the movement and the mission of being whole again.
For
You
sure.
know, like one of our biggest things with adding the flags to the hoodies and some of the
I
apparel
don't have
is
my flag one on right
putting
now,
the
guys.
unity. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah.
bringing that back.
For
You
sure.
know, we like we said, like we met in a time of pure diversity.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
2020 was diverse in itself with
Yeah.
obviously COVID, and then, you know, that just led into, you know, the whole social injustice, and, you know, obviously with everything that was going on with the riots and with the, you know, just the Black Lives Matter movements and everything like that, and
It just shows you can be yourself at the end of the day.
Facts.
Represent yourself, be yourself. At the
Right.
end of the day, I don't care what nobody say, how they look at you in the gym, or that person's doing that person's doing this. Like, just be yourself. Be
and be
unique.
humble about it. Like, that's another
Like,
thing
be
that,
unique. Stay
Right.
humble.
yeah, like, you know, I think that's something that's very important that we try to, you know, always, you know, keep with us, is that, you know, we're humble about what we do. You know what I mean? We're not
Right.
Definitely,
bragging
definitely.
and boasting
Nah,
and this, that, and the
Not
third.
at all.
Like,
Not at all.
and I feel like with that is that's how you build. You're able to build a genuine, you know, following and build. You know, surround yourself with genuine people
Right.
rather than, you know, just thinking you're the top dog in the room. Because
Mhm.
you know, when you think that way, everyone's just gonna be like, you know,
Yeah.
he's just trying to do too much, or
Yeah, you can't act like
you
your
know
shit
what I
don't
mean?
stink. 'Cause that shit stink.
Yeah,
we still
exactly.
working on it.
Stinks.
Like
Exactly.
it stink. It's not
It
like
stink.
it's little booty. But listen, we working. Like
you know
we,
what's
we,
funny too
we
about
rising. We
about
rising.
the brand and about like the merchandise, and like I think it was something that, you know, we always had in the back of our mind,
Facts.
but like I don't think we knew when it was gonna necessarily come out and like how it was gonna come out. But like it was definitely something that was always talked about, and I know that originally we wanted to do the merchandise just for the videos. Like obviously, if you guys have been following us, you know we have the YouTube channel, and you know, so we felt like if we did some merch, you know, it might make things a little bit more legit. Like, you know, make us feel a little bit more like a team. You know what I mean? And just things along those lines. And you know, we
like
dropped
just like within ourselves.
within ourselves.
Like,
Yeah,
that
just,
was kind of like a thing just within ourselves.
yeah,
you
we're
know
like,
what I'm
yo,
saying?
let's do some merch for ourselves. This way,
Word.
we, you know, we have some merch for the videos,
Word.
and we could kind of make it look a little bit more legit. And then it was just funny that, you know,
People
not
was
that
asking.
not that it was funny. Like
It was
it's
like,
a
let's put an eye design.
it's
Let's
a
put this
blessing.
hoodie
Like
thing.
it's truly
Asking, like,
it's
yo,
truly a
I
blessing.
want one of them.
Like,
Can
yeah,
I get one
when
of
we
them?
come out with the
Yeah.
hoodies and you know people start seeing us in the gym, we finally, you know, mod and you know was able to you know finally stamp down a final design, and like it was a design that we all approved of, and obviously the colors and everything was, you know, something that we all approved of, and we just felt like it was something that would stick out.
And that's kind of like how the first color came about. The first color came about sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you can't walk past it and not see it. I know y'all
Exactly.
see this thing glisten off these
Exactly.
lights.
And when you think of a
You know what
king,
I'm saying?
when you think of a queen, you know, the first thing you're thinking about is that gold. You know what I
You're
mean? It's
thinking
that
about
gold.
that,
You're thinking of
bro.
that shine, and
Right.
you know, like and of
And
course
that takes me into the name of Fitness X King. It's
Mhm.
designed to look at as top of your game. You know what I'm saying? Like when people look at it, like, oh, people like, well, why fitness? Hey, man. Royalty, like, but if you think of royalty, you think of here. You know what I'm saying? Top of your game. You know what I'm saying? And for us, I think I speak for us all when I say we rely on the influence of our life to help people with theirs. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So keep your foot on the gas
absolutely.
and keep kicking ass. You know what I'm saying?
That was real
and it's
corny.
straight like
That's
that.
okay. It's okay.
It's straight like
It's
that.
okay,
though, like,
God.
it
It's
don't
cool.
get straight like that. Like, you know, like with this, it's got to be, you know, straight to the point. Like, and that's what it is. And like, you're gonna get what you put into it. You know, and
absolutely.
you're gonna, you know, that's 100% true in a statement. You know, and you know what you put in is what you're gonna get out. And the people around you and you know the people that see us in the gym or see us on a daily basis, they see that. You know what I mean? So we always want to just make sure we're putting out not only, you know, good quality products, which is something I'm sure everyone can attest to if you've already bought merch or if you see our merch.
Word.
You know, we that was like off the jump, like
Staying soft.
yeah, like, you know, and off the jump, I was like, yo, we better make sure our stuff is packaged and, you know, got tags and like we didn't just want to be that brand, you know, that was just stamping something on a T-shirt with no meaning just to give to somebody, you know, because
everything has a meaning behind it.
Yeah, everything has a meaning behind it, and we truly believe that, you know what I mean? And we want to, you know, we know that we wouldn't settle for anything less. So we're not going to give the people anything less than, you know, something that we wouldn't wear or something that we wouldn't, you know, go to bat for, you know, at the end of the day. So when it comes to the apparel, it's just, you know, that's obviously a journey in itself. And, you know, we're learning every step of the way, I feel like, with that. You know, it's just the beginning pretty much.
And there's more coming.
Yeah.
We got more coming. Way more ideas is coming.
Most definitely.
We'll stay for that. On the sleeve, it says push past pain, right? I want to jump into that for a second.
Yeah, let's definitely get into that.
When we talking about push past pain, I know probably people thinking like through it. You know what I'm saying? But when I think of it in the sense of not letting your past or whatever disability that you have define your future outcome. I know that a lot of people have disabilities where they can't do this, where they can't do this, where they can't eat this, where they can't do that, and the odds is against you. You know what I'm saying? For what you're believing and what you're trying to achieve. That doesn't stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to take that as strength. You know what I'm saying? Not a weakness, and push past that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like, God's gonna throw every, you know, curveball at you. You know what I mean? And it's the people that, you know, can find their way, you know, to maneuver around it that is gonna, you know, bring you to where you want to be. You know,
the strong will survive.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, there's, like you said, there's plenty of people. You know, for one, being allergic to everything under the sun. Like, you know, just with that, like, it's something, you know, with mine. Like, he likes to, you know, he wants to do shows and stuff like that. But, like, he can't take the typical bodybuilding route, you know what I mean? Because he's got to make sure that whatever he takes into his body isn't going to affect him in a negative way. You know what I mean? So he's got to push past that pain, you know? And you know, I feel like with the push past pain, too, it kind of is pretty literal, too.
Right.
You know, and just pushing yourself to the, you know, balls to the wall, like.
Push past pain. Extreme. Push past it.
Exactly.
Work hard. Get
so like
through.
we definitely want to push that message too, you know.
Facts.
When you're in the gym, we want people going hard, like, you know, and we're gonna back that 100%. You know, that's why, you know, when we started, you know, first working out, I would have never thought that at 140 pounds I'd be able to work up to a 315 squat. Or
never. Me at 2011. That was what? That was shit.
You know what I mean? Like, putting up 405, Doug benching whatever. You know what's
285.
Yeah, you know, like those numbers were all just like thoughts and visions.
475.
You know what I mean? But
deadlifting that, you feel me?
Yeah, you know, that all that stuff was just kind of like thoughts and visions and stuff, but just being able to, you know, have that mindset of pushing past pain is like, okay, you know, let me tap in, let me lock in, and get that money. Like, at the end of the day,
and it's not really about it's not really about the numbers. I mean, I don't want you guys to get infatuated about the numbers of, you know, pushing 315, 405, and stuff like this. It's the extreme that we talk about, unleashing a better you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh,
pushing yourself.
I gotta do that. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the number. It's about the confidence that you built in getting under that rack or getting under that barbell or
not just
under that dumbbell. You know what I'm saying?
Not just
like,
settling. I can do 135 for 10. Let me just keep doing this and just settle. Yeah. If you can go up. Keep pushing. Push yourself. Keep going.
You will never be able to get to that weight if you don't know what it feels like. You You'll never get. You'll
Never
never be
know.
able to get to that weight if you don't know what it feel like.
Truthfully.
You know what I'm saying? You have to fail to win.
on.
That too,
you
yeah.
do.
Like so many people
You
are
gotta
afraid
fail
to
to
fail.
win.
Don't be scared to fail.
Yeah.
Like
So
if you
many-
fail,
see
listen,
that,
you will
yeah.
get there. Keep
Failure
working.
is a strength.
Keep working.
It's a strength to get back up.
Right.
Keep moving.
So another key important part of the brand, I would say, I like to call them the 4 pillars. They're basically our 4 like main, groundbreaking, essential things that
Brings us
the
together.
fundamentals of the brand, basically. I would
Facts.
say, you know what I mean. And those are fitness, obviously number 1, lifestyle, motivation,
and
and unity. You know what I mean.
Facts.
Unity
Everything.
being the most important.
Yeah.
And I feel like we put them in this order because each one kind of leads into the next one,
Right.
right? You know what I mean? So like as we said, fitness was kind of what brought us together.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the basis of the brand. That was that's what we do. You know what I mean? That's not just who we are. That's what we do. And all of that leads into, and Ma can explain it, and Doug can definitely chime in. But like all that leads into it being a lifestyle, it becoming
Because
a
it is a
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Yeah. I got the time
And for me,
opportunity.
it's
I do it.
it's an alarm clock.
every day.
Like my body is adapted
Yeah.
to the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know when that clock hits, whatever time it is that my ass supposed to be in the gym, I get jittery. I can get, hey yo, I need you to stay here a little longer. I'll do this a little longer.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't know about none of that.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because and not for nothing, it's a stress reliever.
Yeah. For
You know,
sure.
it's
most definitely.
it's a reset. If there was any button in life that could identify,
I'm sure
it
plenty
would
of
be-
people
it
can
would-
relate to
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Definitely a
It's
stress
a reset.
reliever. Like
Once I go in the gym, I don't care what happened.
y'all got kids and all
Outside
that.
the
Y'all
gym,
know y'all gotta
it's
get it
not
out.
coming with me
Anything,
in the
kids,
gym.
relationships,
Whatever
Work,
it is.
whatever
work
it is.
struggles. Like
Work,
the
this,
gym
that,
is
third.
one of those places where
You let
you
it
can
out.
definitely just let it out,
Let
you
it
know,
out.
and you don't gotta worry about the next man. You can just kind of
Right.
focus on yourself. Obviously, we got each other's back, through it all, and the gym is just that way to that stress reliever that I feel like a lot of people, not just us. I feel like a lot that's big with a lot of people, and it becomes your lifestyle. You know what I mean? And it just it leads into the next pillar of motivation. Because you need some kind of motivation to get wherever you want to go,
Right.
and through fitness and it being a lifestyle, we hope to motivate people. At the same time to show
Yeah.
people that whatever you're doing, you can obviously push past pain,
Right.
and you can take whatever you're doing to the extreme.
That's why them
You know what I
YouTube
mean?
videos come in. Like we try to motivate. People always say, "I need motivation to get myself in the gym."
Exactly.
They always ask like, "Nah, I need to get in the
I
gym."
get that
this,
too.
that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah.
Right,
I need
right,
motivation.
Yeah.
Like find something to motivate you to get in the gym. Like
Go check it out.
Go-
Just go
go-
check
go-
out the page.
that's the hardest part. The hardest part is getting there. Once you're
Exactly.
there, you're in there.
Exactly.
And that's a fact.
You're there.
There's been times where, dude, I'm telling you, like I'm tired,
That
had a
all
long
that.
day,
Get there.
don't feel like it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
Everybody got
once I'm
goals.
in there, I'm locked.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm locked
Exactly.
in.
Everybody
You know what I'm
got
saying?
goals, man. You got that
when you
goal
first
you
when
wanna
you
do.
first came in, your energy was like low. Yeah. But
Then
now
that pre kicked in.
I'm here. I'm here. Actually, let me explain a little bit about pre. Like I used to take pre a lot, right? And I don't know if y'all know this, but I don't really take pre like that. Like I come in and like what I be having is my creatine and my BCAAs. I mix that up and that's it. I've lifted my heaviest without pre-workout. It's what made me stop taking pre-workout.
I feel like the pre-workout is kind of mental.
Yeah, but
It's one of those
it
things. Like, it's
is.
definitely one of those things where it's
I'm into
mental.
it.
Once you beat it,
Yeah, once you beat it, but like
Good.
you definitely get that caffeine
You
boost.
get that
You know what I
rush.
mean?
You
Like
get that little kick. You get that focus.
yeah, you get that focus.
focus.
You get that caffeine rush. Which I feel like is what is the main reason behind it and like why people go to it. But it's like it's one of those things too that you gotta be careful with it because
it's a hit or miss.
Yeah, like
gotta be careful.
because
Hit or
I mean
miss.
I don't know about you, but I feel like personally like, and sometimes I have to like catch myself and maybe take a couple weeks off because I feel like I've been taking it for so long, and it's like anything else. I'm sure there's side effects and things in the long
Yeah,
run that could come
Definitely.
with with whatever's in these products. You know what I mean?
That-
And
the
it doesn't
jitters be
matter
real.
how clean they you know a company may say it is or whatever, you know,
Bruh,
there's
water
still
like, and I
if
don't
it don't
like
say
that.
there's still
water on the back of a water
350
bottle,
300 milligrams of caffeine, you know, that you're taking every day or
Like,
whatever.
I don't
you
know
know,
about y'all, but I don't fuck with them jitters. Like, I don't do that. I'm done the gym, my workout and everything else, but I'm still home, got out the shower and everything else, bro. I'm still
wide awake.
jittery.
Like,
Like,
yeah.
what's good?
laying in bed.
I don't do none of that.
Counting
Nah, I
Counting
stick to my certain pre-workouts. You know, I stick to my certain few. Y'all don't need to know the names.
Mhm.
You feel me? Y'all need
Right.
to get all into my business. But listen, I take my certain few.
Same,
and I be good.
we're the same.
Like,
Right,
I be
yeah,
good.
Sure.
Take my
And I
toothbrush.
think the most important thing is when you're dealing with pre-workout or any other supplements, try to stay with less. Read the ingredients
Yeah, for sure.
and make sure it's very little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it don't say water on the back of your water bottle label, too many words.
Yeah.
Come on now.
For sure. Definitely do your research. And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got
it's definitely one of those things. It's kind of like trial and error. You know what I mean? As far as like how you're gonna feel with the jitters and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But just you
True,
kind of just
true.
have to know your tolerance when
Right.
it comes to like the caffeine and
Definitely
stuff
trial
like
and
that.
error.
And-
But to each his own.
But I took too many errors. That's why I know I
Exactly.
stick to my couple
Yeah,
few because it's
for
been
sure.
too many jittery errors.
For sure,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. And then you know, just all that leading into the, you know, we can get away from the pre because we don't want to talk too crazy with the supplements because we could go. That's a conversation.
That's a
you know,
conversation
in
in
itself.
itself.
You know what I mean? For sure.
Facts.
But you know, that motivation leading into the final pillar and the most important pillar, I feel like, you know, especially with, like we said in the beginning, with everything that's been going on in the world, and is obviously unity. You know what I mean? Unity is the number one thing that I feel like the brand wants to promote, that we want to promote, you know, as a brand and as men in this world, as, you know, minorities in this world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everybody has that story to tell, like you said, and there's not enough light that is shed upon it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like, obviously, you know, it's been getting better. You know, but
But
there's
it's still there.
It's still there, and there's still a lot of work to be done. You know what I mean?
A lot of work to be done.
A lot of work to be done because it's just there's still those people out there that are just confused or whatever the case may be. Like, not everybody's the same. Not everybody grew up the same. Not everybody has the same background and stuff. So like,
Not at all.
I don't want to point fingers or like, you know, to talk about how you were raised and stuff like that. But like, everything that's been going on, like I said in the beginning, with the Black Lives Matter and you know, just that whole thing. Like, people need to educate themselves
Right.
and you know,
And I think that this is
One-
our sincere part of giving back
for sure.
or our help. You know what I mean? That cry for help of putting that piece back to the puzzle
For sure.
to make it whole again.
Because because I mean, and you can ask them, and I'm sure they're, you know, the same. Like, we got friends that are every
Everywhere,
race,
like,
everything.
Everything.
You know, everything. Like,
Family,
we don't discriminate
friends,
about
friends, all that.
friends. You know, it
And then
doesn't
you
matter.
You meet so many other people as well, like
Yeah.
different things. That
It
you're
opens
like-
up so many avenues,
It
too,
does.
like-
It just opens up so many, and like you go in the gym, you meet so many different people outside. Like you said, outside the gym, inside the gym, like unity. We all together. Like you. Like, I ain't know mine. Like I knew mine, but I didn't know mine. Like,
Right.
I used to work at Best Buy. They would come in there trying to find some this, that, the third.
Right.
But it was never
Needed
nothing
the
more than that.
TV.
You feel me? I was,
Oh, that was you.
that was, come on,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
That
Come
was you
on,
that
bro.
sold that
Like,
Sony
come
too.
on, bro.
Black
9
Friday.
times out of 10, he sold you that Sony
Ooh,
TV
Yes,
back in
I
the
mean,
day.
I was the Best Buy guy. You
Yeah.
feel me? Back in my day. You feel me? The $1 Million Man. That's what they used to call me.
Wow.
But that was my days. But
That's
yeah, that's how.
crazy.
Like I said, I would never knew. I never would have thought. You feel me?
Right.
We came to this point. You feel me? Lifting,
Right.
this, that, and third. Brian being the middleman between how this happened. I knew Brian. Like I said, I knew Brian for a while. Brian met my. That all came about. I don't know if y'all know how that came about, but it just fucking came about. You know, they
Facts.
knew each other. They first started working out together. They started doing videos together. This, that, and the third. I was lifting with Bruce at Retro. We started at Retro.
Started at Retro.
We started at Retro.
Definitely started at Retro.
Started at Retro. I bought a year membership. Didn't go for a whole year.
Sound like a lot of people out there.
Didn't go for a whole year,
Just
bro.
giving money out.
Giving bread out.
Nigga go with islands. Nigga go with
Exactly.
islands. You feel me?
What you say? I'm gonna send my tea to that.
Oh.
Yeah, we started at Retro,
And I feel like back then it was kind of like we kind of still had the same like mentality in mind.
we always
like,
said we was gonna do
with
something.
the lifestyle and like we knew. I feel like here's say it like this, simple, plain and simple. When you find what your passion is and what you love to do, it doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean? And like
Right.
it doesn't feel
Absolutely.
like
Yeah.
And
know
you
what I
can
mean?
put in so much more hours
right.
than work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Up earlier
Yeah.
than work, and it still doesn't feel like work. That's a passion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm starting to realize, you know, that this is what, like, I feel like the three of us love more, you know, and that's why we dedicate so much time to it. You know what I mean? And you know, they say it's like, you know, find what you're passionate about, and let it kill you. You know what I mean? Like, and the rest will, you know, will play itself out, you know, and
like with everybody working and having good jobs, great jobs, and you put 110%, 120% in your job, 110, 20%.
Shout out to
Me
Mod
as
too,
well.
because Mod's a nurse, man.
Yeah.
Not a lot of y'all know that. Bro been on the front lines. Obviously, COVID was a crazy thing, still a crazy thing. You know what I mean? So
Front line.
we don't got our masks on, but we all been tested. Everybody's clear.
Yeah, we
You know
clear.
what I mean? Clear out of
We keep the
harm's way,
doctor
you know
on
what
with
I
us.
mean? For sure.
Yeah. But listen, we thank everyone for supporting the Fitness X Kings, and we thank you guys for supporting us
Sure.
and just being with us through this whole experience.
Like, yeah.
Appreciate y'all
Yeah.
for everything, like you said, buying the merch, for supporting us, watching our YouTube videos,
Yeah, for sure.
subscribing,
Keep
Instagram,
watching.
keep
Keep subscribing.
keep liking,
Definitely, yeah,
keep
all
hitting that
that.
bell,
Keep
keep
that
doing
same
it
energy.
all, same energy,
Keep that same
all the way
energy.
through. Because listen, we only gonna rise.
Exactly.
We only gonna keep showing. We only gonna keep growing. We only gonna be better.
Yeah,
You
I
me?
feel like at
everything
this
that
point,
we do. Like,
at this point, we're not gonna quit.
like we're
we're
not
gonna
stopping
give
at
up.
this point. Not
No.
at all. Like for what?
You know, the
what?
response has been too
Like-
amazing. You know, from
Like,
people.
I feel like we in too deep like Mekhi Phife right now.
Ooh.
I ain't going nowhere. Doug's in. Doug's locked and loaded and I'm in. The only way I'm getting out if y'all kick me out. You feel me? But y'all physically gonna have to get me out.
Woo!
Y'all feel me?
That shit.
It's like
Little guy.
I'm
But
like
yeah,
I
man,
said,
you
I'm
know,
working.
No, but like, listen, we for
really
us,
do.
like, we love this for us,
Yeah,
but we do this for you.
for sure, most definitely.
We
And,
appreciate
you know,
y'all,
the
man.
support has just been amazing. You know,
Amazing.
it was like
The
I don't
response,
think
the
any
feedback.
I don't think any of us thought that like it
Nah.
would have been what it is.
Nah,
Like, you know
Not
what
at
I
all.
mean? Like
Not at all.
obviously, like I said, it was a vision. It was, you know, something that we wanted to do just for ourselves. And then when we started, you know, seeing how many other people we could reach, you know, male, female, kids, adults, you know, it just in the gym community, out the gym community,
Right.
like it's just been the response overall has just been so amazing. And you know, it's just something that, you know, I feel like we're just gonna keep the pedal on the gas.
Sure.
Yeah,
know
it's
what's
like one
up.
of those things where you got to take a chance, and I believe that we picked the perfect time to do that.
For sure.
And I say this religiously, that if you have not done anything during this whole COVID time to make yourself better
Mm-hmm.
financially, with your health, or anything,
Exactly.
you've lost.
Exactly. Because everybody had the time on their hands.
So everybody,
you
right,
can't
'cause
say you
everybody,
didn't have it.
I remember
Yeah.
having a conversation with somebody way before COVID. It's like, yo, bro, listen, if I had X amount of time off, bro, like I would do this, I would do that.
And don't say I ain't got no money. Y'all can't pay for no memberships because y'all lying. You feel me? Don't say y'all can't pay for no membership. You feel me? They giving y'all free cash. You hear me? What's the Joe new name? They give Joe something. Moneybag Joe.
Moneybag.
Moneybag Joe is
Money
showing y'all what's
bags.
good.
What?
You feel me? Get in the gym. Like,
Yeah.
stop playing, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
stop playing,
Get in
y'all.
the gym, man, and not only that, but just do what you're passionate about. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Take
too many
risks.
people. Take the risk. It's
Take the
perfect.
risk.
That's the perfect way to put it. Take the risk. You
Take
know,
the
because the reward at the end of it from
I'm-
taking that risk
I'm
is
loving
gonna
my
be.
reward.
It's gonna
Facts.
it's gonna be
Loving
so
it.
much better. Like, and like I said, like this we're just beginning. You know what I mean? So.
Just the beginning.
Yeah.
But like the reward and the responses and the reactions and just everything already has just been so amazing that it's like there's no reason for us to stop or to give up, you know, and
Definitely.
we know that what we have is special, and you know we hope that you guys can see that, and you know,
Facts.
cheers to you know many more, you know what I mean?
Many
cheers
more.
to many more, like, and that's all it is, you know.
Like, we gonna do all that.
If you fall forward, so you can see how to get back up.
Definitely, like we said, man, make sure you go subscribe,
Subscribe,
like the
hit
videos,
that
man.
bell.
Hit
Check
the
out.
bell.
Keep
the
checking,
bell.
keep checking
Most
out our
definitely hit
IG
the bell.
because we're gonna keep coming out with more videos. Doug will start talking more. That's what y'all want.
This was the
I'll
icebreaker.
give y'all
The
what
icebreaker.
y'all
The
want.
icebreaker.
You feel me? I'll break it for y'all, man. I got
For
y'all.
sure,
I
definitely,
got
definitely
y'all.
locking
Doug's
on the.
gonna talk more.
yeah.
I'm gonna get more hype.
We're gonna get more out of Dub for
I'll
sure.
bring it. I'll bring it.
All right.
I'll bring y'all
Lock
what
into
y'all
that
want.
IG,
You feel me?
subscribe, hit that bell, do all the above, man. Keep showing the love, keep showing the support, and we're gonna keep showing it to y'all. So
And stay tuned to these podcasts.
yeah, and
What do you say?
Monday
Gang
the 22nd is going down.
Gang shit.
Monday the 22nd, is going
It's
down.
going
It's
down.
going
So,
down.
Definitely.
Definitely be at the Mecca, man. Open house all day long. We'll be there from 5 to 8. DJ Swoosh on the 1s and 2s, man, is going down. Come check out the new merch, the new line.
New merch is dropping.
And,
so listen, new merch
be
is
there.
dropping. We're gonna have stuff lined up, male and female. So make sure y'all come prepared.
Don't miss out.
Don't miss out.
Y'all
You don't
ain't-
want to.
Catch you on the
Gangsta.
next one.